Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an awesome life. I don't know why I'm laughing. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So I was talking to a friend of mine today, and we talked about our focus in our lives. He mentioned that he had once been into conspiracy theories. Now, I know a lot of you are into conspiracy theories, and I have to admit it's pretty fascinating. I mean, I was never into conspiracy theories because they just felt so negative. But I have explored that. Years ago, I looked and listened, and I thought it was really ridiculous, to be honest with you, because it is once again a focus that creates reality. So I'm going to ask you today, because I know that there's a tendency when we go into the metaphysical, quantum physics and, manifestation, all this stuff, there is a tendency for us who are, interested in this unseen world to also delve into the conspiracy theory, videos, shows, whatever. So let's talk about that today, because that applies to a lot of different things. If you are truly on a spiritual path, if you really are here to raise your frequency, because when you do that, you will feel peace, you will create abundance, you will feel love, you will be able to receive love. Positive things will be attracted to you because you're going to be vibrating on that frequency. If you really truly want that, and my guess is you probably do, if you're on this channel, you want to break through the fear and experience all of that of which you are. Get rid of the veil of the garbage, get rid of the fear, then you have to focus. You have to focus on those things. If you truly want that, you have to really be the gatekeeper of everything that you're doing. So you can't seek spirituality and, I'm going to be a good person and all this good stuff and meditate and then go do something that's destructive for a living. Create chemicals that, people put on food or their lawns and create cancer. It really has to permeate every part of your life. If what you're doing for a living or doing for leisure is reinforcing fear, your own or others, it's contradictory to becoming an awakened person. It's contradictory. You're going to spend a lifetime sending mixed messages to the universe. And if anything's based on fear, because my friend was telling me that he was selling products that were sort of fear-based, based on sort of survival kind of stuff, that, the assumption is that some cataclysmic event's going to happen that would cause somebody to have all these supplies and things. And you may say, well, there's nothing wrong with that. But my question to you is, if you're in that frame of mind, then you have absolutely no faith that we're going to pull out of the density that we're in and go into the new earth. We're already in it. The question is, are you living it? Is that your reality? Because as soon as you focus on that, quantum physics, not a theory, fact, is that you will create that reality for you. And other people may not share it. There's an earth that's blown up already. You're not on it. We're raising the frequency of this planet. And anything that you do that focuses on the negativity, that people are evil, that there's bad stuff going on, serves no good purpose. None. So I'm going to ask you, what's your gain from that? What do you gain from that? So the second question I have for you is, so what? What if that stuff is going on? I'm sure to some extent it is going on. Some things are. Who knows? You'll never know anyways. You can sit and watch this stuff all day and not know if what you're watching is truth. Who cares? If something happens to this earth, if there's an event, and I say, well, oh well, who cares? I mean, I care. I don't want that to happen. I mean, that's why I have this channel. I'm hoping that we'll all raise our frequency and avoid any kind of cataclysmic event, especially the man-made ones. But the bottom line is, if it does happen, what are you going to do? Bolt up your door and hoard food? I'll be taken care of, and if I have to exit at that point, I'll do that too. It's not such a bad place we're going to, by the way. I'd rather work out things over there when it's not so dense. But for now, I'm here with a mission. And I'm hoping that you will join me and just shut off the conspiracy theories. You will fuel that energy. You fuel it and you feed your energy and you deplete your energy by thinking that the world is a whole conspiracy, that people are bad, that stuff's going on. So what? So what? Seriously, what's going to happen? You don't know. We don't know. Are you going to stop it? Are you stopping anything by going, yeah, oh, the government's doing this and that. So what? Let them. You know what? If we focus on the positive things that we can do to change this planet, and we take charge of that, not in a fighting, anti-whatever kind of way, but hey, let's create new positive things. Let's create new training centers and schools and education and all the things that empower us. Teaching people how they can create a more positive life, that we don't need governments to tell us that anymore. We can still create our own worlds. If we don't get their support, okay, we'll take charge and we'll do some of our own stuff. We're all going to contribute to that in a positive way, not we're going to show you, but in okay, we don't have this available. It doesn't exist here. How do we create this? This is a needed thing. It's a positive thing. And if your assumption is that this planet is going to go into higher dimensions, where there is peace, where we put down all weapons because we just don't need them anymore, where nobody goes hungry because there's so much food on this planet anyways right now, no one ever has to go hungry, and that those people who are in that situation are not going to choose that life anymore. They're going to choose something more abundant. They don't want to experience that anymore because they do have control over that. A lot of people came here to experience that. What is it like to experience, lack and all of the things, suffering or at least pain? There's epiphanies that happen for them through that. And yes, we should be here to help each other, of course. But there has to be an acceptance of things sometimes, and that, we create our own reality. And whatever you expose your energy to, that creates and fuels that reality. The news. I don't watch the news. People talk to me about, well, so-and-so and so-and-so. I say, no, I really don't. I don't even know I don't even know half the names of the movie stars. I really don't. There's just so much I don't need to know because it zaps energy, and I am not willing to give my positive energy to those negative, really not productive energy drains. I really don't care what I shouldn't say their name, starts with a K, family, is doing over here. Bless them, bless them. Hope they have happy lives. I don't need to watch their happy life, or unhappy, mostly unhappy life and struggles. I have my own to live, and I hope you do too, and I hope you're living that and creating your reality and walking away from the negativity, walking away from the conspiracy theory, or anything you're doing for a living that could be destructive, that is not of a positive nature. We can all contribute to this earth. And every decision that we make will guide us upward or to destruction. We get to choose, and I'm here with you. I'm hoping that you choose peace and harmony. And it's not easy because I know it's an addiction. I know a lot of you are addicted to it. Just like you love the news. You love to see controversy. What's going on now? Who cares? Who cares? Right now, you are living your life. What are you doing? What are you doing with it? What are you doing every day to bring abundance into your life and others? Because every positive thing that you do for yourself increases the vibration, the frequency of this planet, and I benefit from that. I want to benefit from that. And I'm working on my end to raise that frequency for all of you, because we are one. We share that energy. We share that energy. So, are you into conspiracy theories? You'll never know if what you see or think is true. You just won't know. And it's really not important. Is it fascinating? Can you find something positive to be fascinated with? Watch the Discovery Channel or Josh Gates. Josh Gates, he travels all over the world exploring all of these wonderful legends and things that, history has shared with us. He's revealing all of these wonderful stories. You can find positive things to focus on and watch what happens in your life. You will start to attract more positive people, situations. You'll start to act differently too. People will pick up on your more positive frequency. You're going to feel better about yourself by doing things that are bringing positive results, giving positive solutions than negative ones. You will feel different. You'll become a different person. You'll become one of light. I hope you join me. It's not an easy path, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier than wallowing in negativity and struggle and suffering, illness. Your whole body's picking, every molecule, every cell in your body is reacting to all of that. You can make yourself sick that way. You focus on negativity, it will react. It will mirror exactly what you're thinking and believing and focusing on. Change that focus. If you're doing that, change the focus. Shut off the news. Shut off the negative reality shows. Tune into the positive ones. You don't have to be a monk. You don't have to be some, hermit isolated from the world. You can still go have some fun. So, just the thought for the day. I hope that you're a conscious being and that you put real consciousness into all of your decisions and every thought. I'm sending you light and love. I hope that you are sending light, love, and peace throughout this universe every day. When you ask for things for yourself, send it out. Send out abundance and light and love and peace for all of existence, everything. Because you are everything. Sending you abundance, prosperity, health, light, love, peace, and joy. Namaste.